conversation with our kids for February 25th, 2023. My name is Xavier, one of your hosts for today's edition of our show.
And I am AJ, also your host for today.
We have an exciting show for you today. We have a real-life mermaid on the show with us today.
On today's show, we have Mrs. Trisha King, the first female marine biologist in our federation. It's Black History Month, and we want to celebrate with our heroes on the show.
Welcome to Conversation with Our Kids.
Thank you. Thank you for welcoming. Thank you to the listening audience. This will be a splashing good show. So I'm really excited, and thank you for asking me to be on the show.
Mrs. Tricia, how are you today?
I'm good. I'm tired because, as I was saying earlier, I just came from a beach cleanup, and it was at Keys Beach, and we had 3 groups over there. The St. Mary's Anglican group, the UNESCO MAB Youth Environmental Club, and also the explorers from that area. And so there were about almost 100 children on the beach cleaning up the beach this morning.
Wow, I could have came.
I know. Next time I will let y'all know, and so y'all will be able to participate.
Can you tell us a bit about yourself and the work that you do?
Yes, so I'm from Newtown, right? And I am, so it's a local, it's what we call a fisher community, right? So the marine environment is very important to us culturally, historically, and also environmentally. And one of the things that my grandfather was actually from Nevis, Hanley's Road, and he was a fisher. And so what is really cool is that it's almost like I'm living his legacy, but in a different way, right? So we're both connected to the ocean, and we both love the ocean. And I studied at the University of the Virgin Islands, go Bucks, for all those Buccaneers out there, right? And I've been here for almost about 9 years now, working in the Federation. And it has been highs and lows, just like the ocean tide. But it's been very interesting. I wouldn't change anything at all. I have no regrets. This is an incredible feel. It's an amazing feel.
I think we should really get to know each other before we start interviewing you, Mrs. King.
Yeah.
So we are going to do an icebreaker. We will all pick at least 2 questions from the bowl and answer the questions ourselves. I will go first, then Xavier, then you.
Okay.
Let's go!
Alrighty. So you have to,
Let's mix it up first.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
They want to fly.
It's 2? Good, 2.
And 2. All right. What is your favorite color? I don't have one.
You don't have a favorite color?
Oh,
I don't have
that's
one.
so easy. Purple.
Purple. Oh, high five. Nice.
Y'all stop?
Of course, purple is the
I
best color.
you know?
The best color. Mm-hmm.
Purple and black, the
Yeah.
best.
Okay, purple, pink, and green. But okay.
If you could switch lives with anyone for a day, who would it be? A football player. Messi. Because I love football.
You love football, nice.
Okay, you could go because I'm thinking.
Okay, so I'll talk about my friend, Miss Tamara Lowe. She's the president of the WIMAC, which is Women in Maritime Association Caribbean. She's from Dominica. Right now she got a promotion, so that's good, right?
Ooh.
And she actually she led us doing a strategic meeting in Trinidad the other day, and I think if I would be somebody for a day, I'll probably be her.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
I think my mom.
Your mom?
I want to see
How much trouble you give?
Okay.
So the questions.
If you could hang out with any cartoon character, who would you choose?
I know mine.
So much. Who would like to do that first? I need to think.
I'll do it. Linking Loud from Loud House.
So I'll be very old school and be like Sailor Moon. Y'all don't know Sailor Moon, but that's okay.
Never.
Wait, what
That's
TV
okay.
show is she from? TV show.
Sailor Moon, exactly.
Oh,
That's the
Sailor Moon.
TV show?
That's the TV
Oh.
show.
Oh,
I'll send y'all a link for YouTube.
okay.
Yeah,
I'm
to-
thinking.
yeah.
Okay, I'm thinking I think.
Okay, I have a current one. Moana. Moana.
Yes.
Because
yes.
it has like Hawaii
Let's-
vibe.
Yeah, Pacific Ocean, Pacific
Yeah.
Islands, yes.
Plus, it has to do with water.
Exactly. And I would actually be able to sing, right? So that would be really
Yeah.
cool. Yes.
Oh,
yes.
I have one. Okay, I know.
You lost.
I do not know.
What's
I'm
that
lost.
girl's name? So, okay, would it be a boy or a girl? It would be a girl. Let me see. Would it be... How about Lola Bunny? You know Lola Bunny?
Mm-hmm. Oh, yes,
Oh,
yes.
yes. Lola Bunny.
That's what I was
So
thinking.
cute.
From
Yes.
Space
And
Jam?
sassy.
Yes, on Space Jam. Yes.
I love
and
Space
she's
Jam.
yes,
Sassy.
yes.
Okay. What's one thing that made you laugh recently?
You? sorry, I can't answer first. Go ahead. You answer first.
It's okay. You're the guest. It's okay.
Alright.
Wait, so nobody is talking?
No, I'm
Oh, I'm first. Oh, sorry. What's one thing? Oh, wait. Okay, I'll look for it. I'm coming. I'll look for it. It's a really corny joke. I'm coming. So go ahead, answer, and I'll look for.
Okay, Ilja, you go.
something that made me laugh. I don't know.
You know.
I
I have a joke. Why didn't the Invisible Man get a job?
Why?
He couldn't see himself doing it.
Crazy.
Oh my god.
Okay.
So, I'm sorry to the listening audience. We all have tears coming out of our eyes right now.
I have a lot.
Mhm.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, she's in full tears. Wow. Devon cannot contain himself. I shut down the studio, y'all.
Who are that? Tears. Okay.
Okay. Center. Focus.
Okay. Something that made me laugh recently. Laugh recently. Was that joke. Plus I would laugh for anything. So
Yeah.
yes. Okay.
Something that would make me laugh is if I fell out of a chair, I would just be laughing as well.
Of course. So what my mother says, she never wanted, like crying children. So every time like we would fall or anything, she would always, like make it into a joke. So we would never like fall and cry. We'll fall and just be like, Mommy, you see that? And you're in pain. But it's like, Mommy, you see that? You find a joke about it. So yes, I understand that.
When I was little, I was getting like, I was keep falling and stuff. I was just keep laughing and laughing. And yeah.
Yes. All right. So mine, if you were invisible for a day. So I can't.
And we just
wow.
heard that.
Oh wow. I don't know what job I'll be able to see myself doing.
Okay. Okay.
All right, serious. And if I could be an emoji, which one would I be? So I'll probably be a laughing mermaid emoji from today.
Ooh, okay.
But definitely the mermaid emoji.
Oh, yay.
Mhm.
Wait, they have such things like that?
So my mother says that I should not say publicly that there are mermaids. However, as a scientist, if there's no proof that mermaids don't exist, then in my head they do. And we can create that concept because I'm an artist as well. Okay? And so I draw mermaids, like my shirt. Again, I draw mermaids. And actually, mermaid, that's a hashtag. And artists all around the world do mermaid-inspired drawings during May. And so last year, oh my God, the year before, I actually did a drawing for each day. And what I did is tied in our local marine environment knowledge in the painting so that persons could learn about it while looking at the drawings. Yeah. Yes.
Okay, wait. Okay, that's the question. What's the question
No,
again?
that wasn't even the question. I just started talking. But I,
One more row? Okay. Okay, one more row.
mm-hmm.
Oh, what is wrong with me? What?
I think you just put aside the questions if you finish.
That's, yes.
Yes.
No, it's
And then what did you do?
What?
She accidentally put
She
them
put
back
them
in.
back in?
Yeah.
Okay.
If we find one that we already did, we just put it to the side.
Okay, wait.
Okay.
Did I do? Oh, yes, we did
And then
that.
2 more questions.
Wait, that's my right here from this. Okay.
So see?
Wow.
I have a
The camera. The camera.
Oh, where's the camera?
Right there.
Here?
Okay.
Okay, great.
Who wants to go first?
Yes.
Who wants to go first?
I'll let y'all go first.
I'll go first.
Wait, you choose a question?
Yes, I did.
Okay, go.
Which cartoon character you
Oh,
which
we
one?
already did this one.
No, but this one is which one do you think do you wish was real?
Ooh.
Captain Planet. So he could help
I've heard of
say, oh my God, they don't know Captain Planet. I
I've
am
heard of
aging
it.
myself on the show. Next time I'll be a little more but who is like an environmental cartoon character? Okay.
Batman.
Okay, Batman. Oh my gosh, she said Batman. So my
Wonder
husband
Woman?
would actually agree because he really likes Batman. Go.
Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman. Okay, nice. So actually, I'm writing a children's book, and so let me think about it. The cartoon character, because it's an animated book, the cartoon character would probably be Dr. Sophisticated.
Who?
Dr. Sophisticated.
yeah.
So he's a Dr. Fish. No, I created the character. He's a Dr. Fish, and he's actually a marine ecologist, right? And he talks in the book. He actually shares fin facts, marine facts, to all of the other characters. So,
Yeah.
so Dr. Sophisticated.
You already read the book?
We're about to publish the book.
I want
Yes.
to see it.
You will get
Okay.
you will get one.
I will
Definitely.
choose.
Both of you.
Yes, I will choose Ariel.
Ariel to be real. Which version? The Halle.
Ooh,
The
I have not seen that yet.
It doesn't matter.
I
That one is the beautiful Black Mermaid one.
I want to see both.
Both?
Yes,
Okay,
I like the
both. I
mermaid.
agree. I agree.
Almost.
That's your question? Oh, no, that was the question from before. So go ahead.
Wait, you had 2 questions already?
No, this one was one from before, so it's
Okay,
okay.
yeah.
So you could switch it now.
If you could magically become fluent in any language, what would it be? Espanol.
Espanol.
And maybe some bonjour. French. French.
I would choose, of course, Spanish and French.
And French?
Yes.
So because I have Dutch friends, I'll actually choose Dutch. So I can say Suriname properly. Yes. Yeah. So Dutch.
I have one more.
Go ahead.
if you were a superhero, what would be your power? Swimming? No, not swimming.
Wait, what is the question?
I said.
If you were a superhero, what would be your power?
Your power, yeah.
Easy. Telekinesis.
Oh yeah, telekinesis.
And telepathic. Wait, no.
No, you don't.
No, teleporting and teleporting.
Teleporting is
Teleporting
exactly.
as well, because you don't have to use any flights. You can just be like,
You just
Go
Today,
Yes.
you're in England. Tomorrow, you're
in
in
Hawaii.
South Korea. You're
Oh,
okay,
no.
Hawaii.
Oh
Okay.
yes. You just go so.
So I would actually like to be able to be underwater without needing to come up for oxygen. So then I would definitely be a real life mermaid, mommy.
Okay. What instrument do you play or want to learn?
I should answer first.
I already know.
I want to play. Oh, sorry.
Go ahead. No.
I want to play or learn to play piano.
Piano. Nice.
Flute or trumpet?
Flute or trumpet. So
I could whistle already.
You can
I can't.
I stumble on whistling sometimes. I don't think I can do it on a whim. It has to somehow magically happen. I'm not sure. So I did start learning to play the piano, and so I think going to like the next grade to do the exams and all of that would be really cool. So I think that would be the piano. Yeah.
Question.
Got it.
Oh, we already did that one. That question they say what made you laugh recently. That was the question. Okay.
Mine too.
Okay. Oh my! What is this?
Is the same question that keeps popping up?
Let me see if I can help.
Okay. Oh, I got it. Oh, this one is very good. It's about money. Okay. If you won $1 million, what would you do with it? I already know. Okay, first, I will buy a house and some stuff that I need. Then I will invest to get a lot more. And then when I don't get a lot more, when I'm finished getting a lot more, I will put aside some to save in my bank account. And when I put some in my bank account, I will give some to the homeless people because I feel so bad for them.
Exactly the same thing.
But I think you literally outlined what anybody who wins $1 million would definitely do: investment, housing, and charity work. Yes.
Donation.
Nice. Yes, donations. Nice. Really good answers.
Wasn't that fun?
Yes,
I feel like we know each other, right, Xavier? We will now take a short break to shout out our sponsor, Harper's. Stay with us and we'll be right back.
Nice.
Okay, everyone listen to Harper's. Listen.
Hello, this is Harper.
You got a clock, you got a chair, you got some headphones.
Yep, we got that.
What about a stapler and printer?
Yep, we got that.
Do you have a floor mat too?
Yep, we got that.
Tell me you got some cables and a projector.
Yeah, we got that.
Right here,
Yeah, we got that.
Harper's.
Yeah, we got
Nobody knows that. Welcome back to Conversation with the Kids. We have a few questions for our guest who is a local hero, the first female marine biologist here in SKN.
AJ literally does ooh every time that is read.
Okay. Tricia King, did you want to be a marine biologist when you were growing up, and how did you make your dream come true?
So when I was about 4, I wanted to be an astronaut, and my mother would bring home all these astrology papers for me to read. It was so interesting. But then I found out that my mother and we had scoliosis, so that's where your spine is actually shaped like an S. And my mother at some point she really struggled to walk because it was really painful. And so she went to different doctors, and most of them, couldn't help her to that point until she went to a chiropractor. And then she actually, after months of therapy, she was able to walk stronger and everything. And so I wanted to be a chiropractor. And then I came back to the ocean, and then I changed and I wanted to be a marine biologist. So I had a little journey, but I've always been in love with the ocean. I've always been fascinated with the ocean. I remember I had this book that was literally half my size that I used to walk around with, and it was whales, dolphin, and porpoises. So I literally used to just walk around with it all the time. And so it has been a dream come true, because while it wasn't the initial thing, I still had that strong interest. And so I had dreams of actually hanging off the side of a building in those whale costumes, protesting against anti-whalers and stuff. So yes, it has been a dream come true. While I'm not that extreme in terms of protesting, I have been able to lead on some policy changes for the government of St. Kitts and Nevis, and so I've been able to make remarkable changes without hanging off the side of a building. So yes.
What work does a marine biologist do here in St. Kitts? Is it really like being a real-life mermaid?
It can feel like that, because my job is actually to do habitat monitoring. Well, one of the areas is to do habitat monitoring. And so in order to do habitat monitoring, I have to go out and do reef checks. So I have to go and check the health of the coral reefs. We have to see if there are any diseases. Like right now, there's a new disease. It's actually, the acronym is pronounced Skittles, but it's not spelled like Skittles. But it's the stony coral tissue loss disease. Stony coral tissue loss disease. And so it's literally just what it sounds like. It's this disease attacks stony corals, and it makes them lose their tissues. So it's a stony coral tissue loss disease.
Can you get rid of it?
So we're actually in the process of sending samples, because we've noticed after 2020, across the region, there have been a number of islands that have been impacted. And so we're sending off the data to a lab in Florida to test, because at this point, we don't know what causes it. So it's ongoing research. So it's actually really exciting. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Other aspects that I do, I go out into schools and I do marine education. And so while I haven't been to both of your schools yet.
You should the one up there is mine.
Okay. So I'll definitely be coming to the one up there. So you mean convent school?
Yeah.
Yes.
Mine is in town, Beach Allen Primary School.
Beach Allen. So
Yes.
we've been to Beach Allen, but we probably didn't hit your class. So what we do is we look at the school curriculum, and we sort of extract the areas that have a marine slant. And so one of my favorite presentations is the ABCs of the Caribbean Sea. So if I tell, how many letters are there in the alphabet?
26.
26, exactly. But if I came and told you, we're going to 26 different species, you'll feel completely overwhelmed. But if I say we're doing the ABCs of the Caribbean Sea, then it's so much easier and nobody thinks about it. And we cover 26 species, and A is for anemone, B is for blenny fish, and we just go through the whole thing. So it's blenny fish.
That's a
No, I'm
fish?
saying for the S.
For S,
Yeah.
S would be what?
Saltfish.
Saltfish.
What would X
That's-
be?
So S can be scorpion fish.
Yes.
Right? There is a scorpion fish. Saltfish is what we call an imported fish. So that's not native to the Caribbean Sea. So we don't do non-native species. We only do stuff that if you go in the ocean, in St. Kitts and Nevis, you will find those species.
What do you do for X?
X,
X-fish?
no. I actually do Zestospongium muta. So I use the scientific word for giant barrel sponge. So it's Zestospongia muta. So you just learned. And a giant barrel sponge can actually be found in Paradise Reef, that's off Sandy Point, and that's actually located in a conservation zone. And so when we say giant barrel sponge, so I pretend that I'm 6 feet tall, right? And so they can grow up to 6 feet and higher. So a human could actually fit inside one of the giant barrel sponges.
That's a fish?
No, it's a sponge. Okay, let me show you a picture. But go ahead. So go ahead, ask questions. I'll show you a picture. Mm-hmm.
What inspired you to become a marine biologist?
The ocean. Like that's the short, long answer. The ocean. It's the widest answer. It's the greatest thing on the planet.
Oh my.
Yes, I'm going to show the camera. Yes. Yes. So you see how the diver actually looks like he could fit into it, and now you see how to spell it. Zestospongium muta.
Oh, that's long.
That is long, yes. I have to learn scientific names as well. So
The biological name?
so it's scientific names. So we have 3 set of names that we have to learn in marine biology. You learn the scientific name, and usually that is the thing that describes them, right? Then you have to learn the common name, the name that if I go to Australia, it would also be called giant barrel sponge. And then I have to learn the local name. So sometimes for each area, for example, conch is conch here, right? Everybody knows conch. Yes.
Powder.
That is
Exactly. Yes, exactly. But if I go to St. Lucia, it's called lambi. Lambi, yes.
A lamb?
No, like
Nambi?
like lamb and bee. Lambi.
Yeah.
Oh, lamb.
Yes.
So that's
So
conch?
2 B's?
So I don't know how do you spell it? I think you spell it Lambi.
It's
I'm not even
two
sure,
B's.
but I'll ask my St. Lucia friends how to spell it. I just know how to say it when I go to order my conch wherever I go. So I know I can't say conch. When I'm in St. Lucia, I say lambi.
You have a
'Cause
lot
that's
of
what they
friends
say.
you have a lot of friends from different parts of the world.
Yes, I do. I have lots of friends from different parts of the world because the ocean is all over. So I get to travel with my job. Oh, that's one of the things that's interesting. I get to travel for my job.
Especially Jamaica?
I've been to Jamaica probably 5 times.
Wow.
Yes.
Have you been to England?
So I'm actually supposed to go this year. I have been to England, but not for, I was passing through England, but I'll actually go for a conference this year. Yes.
You've been.
What are y'all going to be talking about?
So we'll be talking about women in maritime. So it's going to be more about shipping and how things are moved from one area to another via the ocean. Yes.
Okay. How can kids like us get involved in saving our marine wildlife and our ocean here in St. Kitts and Nevis?
Okay, just like what I spoke about this morning, you can join groups like the UNESCO Man and the Biosphere environmental group. You can join, there's Sandy Point High have an environmental club, an ocean conservation club. There are different clubs across the island that y'all can join that have like an environmental slant. Even explorers and even church groups Yes.
Do y'all have one for kids? Like,
So we actually, instead of creating another group, we use the existing groups. So the existing environmental groups. That is who we partner with when we're doing different things.
oh,
That's okay?
what can we tell our parents to do to help to keep our oceans clean and save our fishes and marine animals in our local waters?
Okay. So let's take it from this angle because you actually know the answers to this.
Kind of.
So how can you reduce plastic waste? So how can you reduce using plastic bottles?
Paper. No.
You can
No.
use paper, but you can use
Yeah.
like paper. Well, I was thinking cups, but paper cups.
I don't like paper straws.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the-
paper straws is not a thing.
With-
Like
with the
universally, none of
juice?
us like paper straws.
With,
Yeah, so
and
we
it's hard to like squeeze
exactly.
the juice in.
But
Break
what
hard.
they're actually alternatives to the paper straws. They are bamboo or there's like a metal straw, and the metal straw usually and the bamboo ones they usually come with like a little cleaner so that you
Ooh,
could.
I have some
you have-
rubber ones.
Okay,
Some rubber
right,
ones, and it has this
right.
kind of thing, and you just
Good.
stick it up in there.
So you
clean it.
can use those, right? You could also use like recyclable, like water bottles, right?
I mean, we're starting to do recycling now.
And we're starting to definitely do recycling across the island, right?
We are making St. Kitts a better place.
Yes, we are. Exactly. So see, y'all already know the answers.
Yeah.
Yes. So you tell me now. So what are y'all going to tell y'all? What are y'all going to tell your parents?
To don't throw trash on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
Recycle and
Use biodegradable materials. Use recyclable,
Products.
reusable products, and
recycle, reuse,
reduce, recycle, reuse,
Reject.
reject.
In my
reject
reading book.
using plastics, so you can reject as well.
Yeah, because in my reading book we're learning about this topic and we're reading about recycling, reuse, reduce, and it says reject and something else.
Okay. All right. They keep switching them around. At one point there was, I think it was like upscale or something. So it's just to use. So you use it and you create other things that you can do with it. So you use the plastic bottle and then you could probably use it to plant a plant in it or something. So yeah. So
okay.
yeah, we have creative ways of protecting the environment.
Mrs. King, you have our interest peaks. So now tell us, what is a usual day like for you on the job?
There is no 2 days that are the same with me because sometimes I can be out in the schools, sometimes I can be on a boat in the marine environment, sometimes I can be diving, sometimes I can be on a plane going to do a conference. So it's a very dynamic job, and that is why I love it, because every day can be so different and it keeps me interested.
So do you get any days off?
Yes, I do. And I
the
take
weekends?
vacation and I go to the ocean.
Have you ever been to Hawaii?
No, I haven't been to Hawaii,
I'm pretty sure you're going to start a project on there
but
soon.
I'm going to. That's on my list to go. Hawaii, definitely. Yes.
I want to know, what is your favorite marine species and why?
Oh my God. I have so many. Okay, so
Give me two.
okay. So okay.
Have you
Oh
seen a
God, oh God.
whale?
Have I seen whales?
Yeah.
So I haven't seen whales, but my friend in Dominica, they actually have a resident sperm whale population, and so she has dived with whales. So I really want to go and get that experience. I've swam with sharks, yes, in Belize, in sharks and stingrays, and so stingrays are actually one of my top, because we actually in St. Kitts and Nevis, in between, if you could swim from like Carambola, come across to Frigate Bay, right in that area, we actually have almost like stingrays come to that area, and we don't know why. So we're actually doing research on why they come to that specific area, because they don't usually congregate like that. So that's one of my top species, because it's so interesting, especially for St. Kitts and Nevis.
Okay. That was really informative. Thank you to Miss Tricia King for joining us on Conversation with Our Kids and telling us all being the first female marine biologist here in St. Kitts and Nevis. We hope that you inspire others to follow in your footsteps, because AJ and I would love to be real-life mermaids just like you.
Yay!
Let us remember to celebrate our local heroes.
I am Xavier.
And I am AJ. Thank you for listening, everyone.
We're going to say this one together.
Okay.
2, 1.
Happy
Black History Month, everyone.
Tune in next Saturday at 10 a.m. on
Win
WINNMedia
FM 98.9
and WINNMedia SKN for more conversation with our kids.
Bye.
We're different. We're 98.9. 98.9. Win FM.